Alright, so it's been a hot minute since I've last posted, and that's because I've been busy with work and life. So I really have a chance to work on the Lexus, and then, I just posted that video of the angle kit install. And then after I posted that, I was going to, work on putting on new tie rods so that my steering would be straight so I can actually use the angle. Then, I started working with the car trying to figure out why it was overheating, and come to find out it has a blown head gasket. So I checked the oil, and it's a little milky. It's not really that bad, but I'm not going to take any chances because I changed the thermostat and we rewired up the fans. We didn't wire it up the best way, but we wired it up and it still overheats, which means it has a blown head gasket. All right, so the plan is to disassemble the car again, take the motor and trans out as one unit, and then replace the bad trans that I have in there right now with my original transmission that I had rebuilt, and I got a new torque converter for it. And on top of that, I have a FRS LSD. It's like a 4:10 ratio, so the gear ratio is going to be really short, which isn't going to be good for boost, but it'll be all right for what I'm going to use it for, which is drifting. But as well, instead of putting the engine back in there, the way it was, I'm going to replace my cylinder head with my spare cylinder head, and then I put a twin turbo head gasket on it, and what else? I think it was like ARP head studs, and I have a turbo for it. So here's a little baby eBay turbo I got. It's like a T3, T4. I'm not really sure what size it is. I can't even remember, to be honest. It's only for like $120, maybe $130 ship. So the plan is get a turbo manifold for this, and then delete the ABS unit right here, because all it's gonna do is get burnt up by the turbo being so close to it. So I'm thinking about, I would say chase bays, but it's a little pricey. I actually looked up on YouTube on how you can do it yourself by just using the stock lines and just rerun them and run them without the ABS pump. So I tried that. So this front clip needs to come off, and then I need to get another radiator since I'm putting a new automatic transmission in there. So that means you need to replace the radiator because it has a cooling system in it for the transmission. And I'm pretty sure this one's like super dirty from the transmission that's in there. And as well, this car has been wrecked in the front before we ever got it, so I'm going to have to bash that out for the new radiator. What else? Probably new intake. Do something about this being broken. You'll probably run a catch can. I'm thinking about relocating the battery into the trunk. So got a lot to do, not enough time to do it, but we're gonna make it happen.
Full speed, so volley Paris, yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. You can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out the breeze. Full speed, so volley Paris.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say for this video. Those are the goals for 2021, just to get the car back up and running properly, and this time actually be boosted and actually fill this car with more power. Of course, that's not really it's not necessary for drifting or anything like that, and I probably shouldn't since I haven't started drifting yet, but I don't feel like taking the motor back out and just making the car just the same again. So that's the plan for this year, 2021, and we're gonna get it.